ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, boys. Game number 1. It is Abdo versus Brian. Lucky is number 7 tournament. We are in Group D, match number 9. The least active group till now. Still a lot of games to be played. Map pick by Abdo. Official tournament map B. It's gonna be Sove versus Sove. Abdo versus Brian. Top right spawn for Abdo, the yellow player. And bottom left spawn for Brian, the red player. Speed looks good. I don't want to jinx it. Well, a few lag spikes though. I don't think it's gonna get better than this though. I don't think it's gonna get better than this. Class in the house. Yeah, boy. Yeah, man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how till this day, we're in 2025. I'm another year older as well. We still don't have smooth gameplay in this game. Garden looks clear. How's it going? NVD, did you say that the screen was black? You should buy a really good service for RA2. You can afford. What? Why? What? The doof is broke, boys. The doof keeps reinvesting his Jesus, this lag. And we have 2 games from Abdo. Abdo versus Brian first, and then we have Abdo versus Smoke. Oh, Smoke's gonna complain a lot, boys. Oh man, this is horrible. I make thousands indeed. Yeah. Attacking up is Brian. Another naval rush? Yeah, naval is out for Brian. He still has his power. He's still not low power. Tech is out for Abdo. He's falling behind. Comes a drone. Drones are just so unfair with lag. Wrath comes out. Where is his power? Now he goes low power. He needs power for the Iron Curtain. Drone goes down. 2 drones from Abdo go down. Where is this Dreadnought going? This is your where is this Dreadnought going? What the fuck, dude? Yeah, dude. Oh man, what the fuck? Oh, pathing here for Abdo. Should get the lab before the IC comes out. The lab should go down, must go down. Lab and then ref. That's the play here. No, why? Lab, bro, you need to cancel the Iron Curtain. Woo, gets it, okay. Second ref as well. Oh, goes for the power. I would have gone for the ref. Marco with the raid. Thanks a lot, bro. Hope you had a good stream. And the power plant goes down. Brian goes in. That's so from Abdo. The lab went down. There's no squid. There is a dread here. There is a squid for... Oh, gets the... Here comes Brian. Does Brian have enough? I think so. It's over. Brian will take game one. Goes for the MCV snipe. Look at... Oh, the dread. Look at it. Oh, wow. The dread is still alive.
Defeated.
Abdo goes down. It's 1-0 to Brian. It is Abdo versus Brian. Lucky 7 tournament group D, match number 9. Lucky 7 tournament. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. 9 out of the 10 dentists recommend this tunnel. Yeah, let's hope it stays that way. I don't want to jinx it, but who told me yesterday this tunnel worked very well for them? Map pick by Brian. Distant Quasar, he's up 1-0. Took it on official tournament map B. I know this is gonna be a good series, but it's gonna be close. How did you guys vote on it? I'm interested in how you guys vote on it. Predictions have closed. It's 85% on Abdo, 15% on Brian. Interesting, boys. Interesting. Brian did take game number 1. Bottom right spawn for the yellow player, Abdo. Top left spawn for the red player, Abdo. Drones are out, and yeah, I don't think it's the tunnel. Some random spikes yet again. 1K on Brian. Mr. Genetically different. Brian gets droned. Ref comes out. Yeah, it's not the tunnel. I know it's not the tunnel, boys. It's not the tunnel. The doof knows the difference between a tunnel lagging and a player lagging, boys. The doof knows the difference. I've been doing this for over 20 years. It's not true. Anyways, yeah, but still. You know what the doof needs? The doof needs a pillow behind his head on the desk chair. Yeah. I've been streaming too much lately. I've been having some neck aches, my neck pain, just because I'm sitting too much behind the computer. It's unreal. Brian unable to drone this miner. Beautiful build out of Abdo. Brings out the service depot anyways. Not too bad. I mean, I sit at work behind the desk for 9 hours, come home, stream for another 4. It's not good, boys. It's not good. The dude needs to do some more exercising. Standing desk, yeah. I have a standing desk at work. I might need to buy one for at home as well. Typed while sitting down. Nice. Yeah, and I need a better desk chair. This desk chair is old. I need a pillow to sustain my head. Oh, bro, the dude's getting old. That's another thing. That's another thing that's not in my favor at all. I'm getting old. 4 tags on the miner on gems. Does not get it, but does push it away from the gems. Brian does not lose any tank in that engagement. Two wars for Abdo while Brian is on 3, stretching towards his gems. He's not on gems yet. That's interesting. Abdo now brings out the 3rd war. I'm not aging like fine wine. No. 1 HP miner. Just like Legend just a couple of games ago. Nice engagement here from Brian. He could have taken it. Free sentry. Nice engagements from Brian here. Brian OP! Brian looking to take game number 2. This miner is full HP. Split from Brian on the right side, uncontested. He will lose this split on the left side. 3 tanks, more tanks incoming. Did not get much value, I must say. Bathing, we'll lose a tank. He is out tanking, but he needs to group up. He needs to group up, and yeah, it's lagging again. Doesn't matter which tunnel. Does not matter which tunnel. It's not the tunnel lagging. On gems now is Brian. Should go to 4th war soon. We're on the Rello2.com tunnel. I think it's Ivor's tunnel. Want me to use yours, bro? Mr. Drunken Master in the house. You have a tunnel as well, I heard. The doof has big ears. The doof hears everything. The doof hears everything, boys. I've got big ears. Yeah, I'll check that out. Thanks, bro. I'll check that tunnel out after this. But I don't... It's not a tunnel issue, bro. These tunnels are fine. It's not a tunnel issue. I'm 99% sure of it. It did not lag. Okay. Okay, we'll try that tunnel. Here comes Brian. I like this engagement. Yeah, Brian not tanking by a whole lot. Brian not tanking by a whole lot. Looking to take it 2-0. Abdo goes down. It's 2-0. Game number 3, Abdo versus Brian. Lucky 7 tournament group D action match number 9. Actually, yeah. I really hope we find a good. Really hope this tunnel helps out. Rello 2 mode. We are on Drunken Master's tunnel. Map picked by Brian. It's Dorado Descent. When was the last time you closed the internet? Today, bro. Today I went on airplane mode just for a second because I was afraid that a scammer might have called me. So I went on airplane mode just for 2 minutes, double check at work what was going on, and then when I figured out it was nothing, I reopened my internet on my phone. I was afraid. You know those calls from... I picked up without thinking, bro. Those calls from I don't know where. They say you don't need to pick up those phone calls and all that. Well, I picked it up, and those news articles really made me afraid, dude. So I immediately went on airplane mode. Just for a couple of minutes, like 10 minutes. And then I came back. They're after me, bro. They're after me, class. They're after my 88 cents of ad revenue. That's what they want. You know, wherever these scammers are calling from, they can buy a house with that money. Drone goes down from Brian, not able to find mine at the drone. Booyaga Dutchio! As long as I view those matches, it looks like Iraq there are OP. Indeed, Iraq is OP. It's the most often picked faction, especially with intermediate and intermediate players. These, I would consider Abdo A class, even though Brian is ahead. Brian playing really well tonight. He's playing really well. Yeah, the server seems smooth still now. Let's see when the first tank battle occur, Drunken. Let's see when the first tank battle occurs. It's smooth till now. But Soviet Iraq is the most picked factions, especially with beginners and intermediate players, Buyaga. And once the players get to A class, S class, they might bring out the Allied, even Yuri. We don't see Yuri a lot in intermediate. It's often when players get really comfortable with Soviet Iraq that they will try other factions. I mean, Soviet is the easiest faction to play. And that's true as well. What Alien says, the other special units from the Soviet factions are not as good as the Desolators. If you play a different faction versus Allied, I don't think, if you don't win the early game, you're not gonna win a fully tacked up Allied player with anything else than Iraq. Pressure is on. Brian is here knocking at the front door from Abdo. Abdo is on 5 wars. 5 wars factories, 4 war factories, 4 war factories for Brian. Split from Brian. He's dead broke. I don't like this engagement from Brian. I think Abdo can take it here. It's looking good for Abdo. Abdo is ahead. Brian keeps the pressure on though, so it's nice pressure from Brian. He's gonna move MCV. Four minus soon on dirt for Abdo. Abdo needs to watch out. MCV will make it to not to fully top right. If Abdo can push Brian back enough, yeah, he can go for that MCV. Four tank split from Abdo. 4 tank splits will not do much. Those 4 are present for Brian, indeed. 4 for 3. We're all tied up again. 15 tanks each. Well, Abdo is a few tanks ahead. He's on 6. He needs to think about moving MCV. He's got a lot of miners on dirt. He's not taking the gems yet. He's gonna go broke really quick. Brian has a couple of miners on dirt as well. Here comes Abdo on the left side, looking to snipe a couple of miners. Will he get one? He does not. 1 HP miner. What is it with 1 HP miners today? Does force the MCV cell top right. So Brian loses the MCV top right. Will that be enough to win the game though? Abdo is dead broke. Abdo is dead broke. Move them CV. Not taking gems yet this entire game. Abdo, I'm surprised he didn't go for it. Yeah, this is, you need, yeah, huge split on the MCV. Abdo is not going to be able to expand either, and he really needs it. Preventing him to getting gems as well. Brian here. This MCV should be dead. This MCV should be dead. It is. No, should not take this fight, but reinforcements incoming for Brian. A lot of tanks for Brian. 27 to 21. We've got a split. 6 tanks on the left side. Brian should have more than enough. Brian is taking his gems. And Brian should just sit on these gems here on the right side and prevent... Should just prevent Abdo from getting those gems. Engagement here at the bottom. Looking good for Brian. Abdo is really looking for some cash here. He's that broke, boys. And I think it's over. Where are the other tanks from Abdo here? 25 to 19. Brian stopped building though. Brian has stopped building. It's over. Wow. Nice. Yeah, overdid it though, Brian. Brian overdid it here. I don't know why you would take the tank fight, just prevent him from mining. Brian is on $12 million because he stopped building. but still should be able to recuperate here. Should have just kept his tanks between the miners and home base. Would have win it. Abdo gets an eco boost as well, but yeah, Brian has stopped building for like 2 minutes here, so he's pumping out tanks. Miner up front. All the drones go down. What? What is going on? That should prevent those miners from coming in. Brian should just go push to the right side. I don't know what he's doing here. Abdo gets more money now. New MCV for Brian, looking to play the long game here. There is no service depot for Abdo. MCV is going top right. Nice drones there from Brian. MCV is there. What are these miners doing there? Sentry needed here. Cells MCV, Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness! Oh my God, is Brian losing? Oh man, he's losing. He's losing. He's gonna lose this game. Wow, hit him fly with 300 bit. It's over. Wow, that's a throw. Brian had it. Just had to prevent Abdo from mining. Would have been the game there. It's 2-1. It should have been 3-0. Wow, what a game. Jeez. Game number 4. We are on Dry Heat. Map pick by, I don't know yet. Let's have a look. Lucky 7 tournament, boys. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. We're in Group D, match number 9. Currently number 1 is Sash. Currently number 2 is Smoke 88. Map pick by Abdo. This is Dry Heat. Abdo just won a game that objectively I think Brian was supposed to win. So that might give him the boost he needs to bring it back. He's on the scoreboard, 2-1 the score. Abdo will spawn at the bottom, the yellow player. And we have the red player, Brian, at the top.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yo, Mr. Great One is here, just in time for game number 4. We're on Dry Heat, bro. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Excuse me. Needs to take the... Forgetting about the oil. Brian, top right. Does get the ref down. Angie going top right. Might kill this. Angie. Yeah, I was gonna get the NG. Brian forgetting about his oil, top right. Gets the miner droned. Second NG heading top right. Where's the drone? The drone is here from Abdo. Abdo is not gonna get this NG this time. Second NG will get there. Miner will get saved. All is well for Abdo. He's on 5 miners versus 3 from Ryan. All 3 of them are on gems though. Abdo gets his oil. So both players are on 2 oils. Nice drone from Abdo. Second war comes out for Abdo. How did Pav versus Legend go? I think it was 5-2 for Legend. Legend took it 5-2, I believe. Third War Factory comes out for both of them. Interesting split here from Brian. Oh man. Nope, not looking good for Brian. $19 tanks for Abdo versus 17 from Brian. Here comes Abdo. The tanks are not grouped up. Now behind a sentry. Interesting. Very interesting. No new sentry. Yeah, came down to TC there. I think if Abdo, if Brian just sat here on the top, he would have won. He drove through those tanks, then sit at the bottom. You never want to be at the bottom of a hill. If he just sat there, I think he would have won. But Abdo bringing it back. It's 2-2. Game number 5, we are on one of Legend's favorite maps, boys. Let's go. Golden State Freeway. To the score. Brian versus Abdo. Brian came out swinging. Abdo bringing it back though. 2-game winning streak for Abdo after Brian's 2-game winning streak. Let's bring out the oil counter just to be sure here. Yeah, nothing, no shenanigans will happen. Gino is here. Let's go. Gino, how's it going? Two minus on gems for Brian. Black Sniper in the house. Let's go. How's it going, bro? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Brian's drone gets in. I don't see Abdo's drone anywhere. Well, Abdo is forced to bring out a service depot. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. He needs to click on it. 1 HP! Saves it. On 1 HP. Gets the oil. Oil sniped by Brian. So Abdo down to 1 and denied these gems at the top. That is huge for Brian. He needs a ref. He needs a ref here, somewhere here. For those 2 miners going to the next batch of gems. He needs to work on that. Is he going? Oh, he went the ref in the back. No. Well, maybe. Yeah, this batch is gone real quick. Maybe. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree with that ref. I agree with that ref. Bring your doggies back, bro. Yep. So how we doing here? Brian, what the fuck is this path thing? What was that path thing? Interesting stuff here. Long distancing the gems. Brian is on 6K. Nobody. Abdo is on 3 wars. What the fuck? 3 war factories for Abdo on 4 miners and no more gems. That should not work. Brian on double war. Brian on the. My goodness, long distancing these gems.
What the fuck is this build? What is this build?
Here comes Brian.
The worst build I have ever seen.
Brian is out tanking.
Garbage build.
Abdo is that broke. Abdo is broke. Radar for Brian. Radar for Brian. Abdo switching to drones. Oh man. No more gems for Brian. Needs to bring these 2 miners to the back. MCV move. There's a drone. There's MCV for free. Needs to deploy. Nope. Okay. Miner drone and MCV drone. Interesting stuff going on here. Kill your MCV, bro. You need to kill it. You need to kill it. Man, really interesting. Has the turns tabled again here. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This is. Man, oh man, oh man. Abdo is broke. Brian should win this. There's no way that Brian should lose this. Abdo has been that broke since 5 minutes ago, and the game is only 3 minutes long. Dasso's up front. I like it. $17 to 9. MCV stuff from Abdo. What a game. But Brian should take it. Yeah, it's 3-2. Wow, what a game. What a game. What a sit. Auto multi-launcher, yeah, man. Nah, but it gets really annoying if a player can't launch a game 3 times in a row, man. Come on, that's such a waste of time. But anyways, we're finally in the game, so all is good. Map pick by Brian, Golden State Valley. But it's just every time, and it's really annoying. Anyways, we're good, we're good. It's 3-2 currently. Brian versus Abdo. Bottom right spawn for Brian, the red player. Top left spawn for Abdo, the yellow player. War factories are up for the boys. Are we gonna see some double drone action? Just ban the Egyptians from playing. Yeah, that's one way of avoiding the issue. That's one way of avoiding the issue. There's a drone here. Nice sentry from Brian. Chases the drone out. So Brian went to minor while Mr. Abdo is on 0. Went 0 from the war. It's a power plant and then up with the ref. So Brian is a minor ahead, therefore he trades. He trades a couple of tanks for that extra What the fuck was this ref? You need to build up. You need to... No, why? What the fuck? Why can't you build up? What's going on? What is this build? What is this build? What the fuck? Okay, okay. Yep, okay, no worries. Intermediates. Calm down. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I'm an adult. I need to calm down. It's fine. Ref here. Brian was able to drone this miner at the top, and there's a 1-2 punch here. 1-2 punch. Gotta get this miner. Top left. Nice play from Brian.
What is this build? What is this build? This is the worst build I have ever seen. Absolute garbage build.
Sentry out
What
for
the
Brian.
fuck is this build? What is this build? This is the worst build I have ever seen. Absolute garbage build.
The sound doesn't crack, right? Nightshade, the sound doesn't crack? My sound is cracking in my headphones. For those, The sound doesn't break up, right? The sound is perfect from the... What is this build? Boys? How's the sound coming through? Nobody's reacting? Am I live? Nice drone. The sound is perfect? Okay, it's really on my side then. I need to test that out then. Yeah, in my headphones, the sound clip just breaks up. Interesting. It's weird. It's very weird. Yeah, this should end it. Yeah, Brian's gonna be on match point.
Player defeated.
It's 4-2 for Brian. What the fuck? Why? Oh, why, grade 1? Are we renaming him to because of Kobe Bryant or because of the Chinese player Bryant? Well, the Chinese player Bryant is a basketball fan. That's why his nickname is Bryant. Both, yeah. Well, the Chinese Bryant is nicknamed off of Kobe Bryant because he's a basketball fanatic. Brian loves maps with green vegetation. There's Smoke. Smoke is up next, boys. Smoke is up next versus Abdo. We've got the top right spawn, the yellow player Abdo. Why is there an NG out and not here? Oh, he's going with the flak track. Okay. Interesting. Not walking as NG. This NG is privileged. This NG is going by car. Gets the tech outpost just in time for that second ref. With his arch enemy, Smoke 88. Double war for Brian. Nice drone will cancel the second war from Abdo. Abdo is falling behind. Nice, but oh man, there's a tech outpost right there though. There's a tech outpost right there, so that doesn't do much. 2 tanks on a miner top. It's falling apart for Abdo. He's only on 2 miners then. If this miner goes, when this miner goes down, he's only on 2 miners. He's building miners from the war. Brian is only building tanks. He's on 4 miners, 1 of them on gems. Denying this gems. Drone goes down. It's oh wow. Looking good for Brian here. Group D is becoming very interesting. Drone goes down. It's not working out for Abdo at all. He's now on 5 miners, but 7 tanks for Brian. What's the idea here? Drones keeping Brian back. Here comes the NG flak. Where's that NG going? To the MCV will go down. MCV will go down. It's not looking good for Abdo. Okay. No MCV, there is a service depot, but I don't think that Abdo is gonna remake the MCV. I don't think it's over, yeah? It's over, it's 5-2. Abdo loses to Brian. And I think that a lot of people predicted wrong on this one. A lot of people predicted wrong on this one. GG's, well played. Smoke, you're up next, get in here. Let's have a look at the predictions. Brian OP, what was the prediction? 85% on Abdo. 15% on Brian. This might be the biggest upset of the tournament. Brian taking it. 5-2. Smoke is on his way. Smoke is up next versus Abdo. Let's have a look at the tournament bracket. Let me update the maps first. Smoke, currently the number 2 in the group. We'll play Abdo next. Get your predictions in, boys. Smoke 88 or Abdo. Predictions are now open. Smoke 88 versus Abdo up next, boys. Group D action, match number 10. Let's have a look at Group D, boys, before we begin the next series. Well, these sound clips do not crack, do not break up in my headphones. The voice clips ones are not coming through nicely though. Let's have a look at the brackets, boys. Group D action. Smoke 88 versus Abdo is up next. Abdo lost to Brian. That's interesting because Brian lost to Smoke 88. What was it? 5-2? 5-2 to Brian. Brian will take second place for now. That's interesting. This group is getting really interesting. Sorteren. Brian will take second place.